Hey, everybody, I'm Dan Plezak, and welcome to MLB The Show.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Babe Ruth, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Let it rip right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lou Gehrig stands in as he looks at ball one here. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Into the box, Lou Gehrig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 3 innings complete. The Jays are out in front 3-2.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with
right
that
here.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
All right, here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Come on, big guy.
The 0-1 offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey,
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
Get your pitch up there. Come on now. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hey, see it and drive it up. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly. Find me a barrel right here.
The set and the 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it's off the Sony sign. 1 run scores, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Reggie
Mays on third. Gehrig on at second with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right.
You're going, you're going, you're going, you're going, you're going.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees 4, the Blue Jays 3. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and
Number
in steps
4.
the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now. Come on, big guy.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. So the Bronx Bombers rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Babe Ruth earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Christy Mathewson records the save, his 14th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Lefty Grove, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
batting fourth, the designated hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here.
Jackson.
The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Your
Sam
attention,
Gaviglio
please.
is forced onto the
Now
mound now
pitching for
following the
Toronto.
injury.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Eddie Matthews will be
Batting
his first
fifth.
assignment upon
The
entering
third
as he'll
baseman,
bat with the runner in scoring
Eddie
position here and 2 away.
Matthews.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Don Mattingly will bat next, and we'll
Batting
see what
seventh.
he can do here.
The first
2 on,
baseman,
2 away, 2 home so
John
far this inning.
Mattingly.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Ready with the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Taken by
Come on,
Alomar.
slide. Get down, get down.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Lou
Number
Gehrig.
4,
Hey, let her rip one time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very...
So stepping in,
Now
Lou
batting.
Gehrig, as he'll
Number
look to
4.
bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
Oh,
outfield.
now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Come on now.
Ready with the
Pitch up there,
0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
kid. Hey, see it drive. Let's go, big dog.
1-1. Here it is.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now 6-4.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Lou Gehrig will
like
stand
that.
in looking for home run number
Now
3
batting.
as we take you
Number
back to
4.
inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
fly. Let's go, right here.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's
Lays
ball.
off 1-0. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Gehrig is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Mays aboard
Let
here
it
at
fly.
first
Let's
with
go.
nobody
Trust your
out.
stuff right here. Let it fly.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Lou Gehrig will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list.
4.
We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Oh, big dog, right time.
First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right
nice
center
try,
for
Doc.
what should be extra bases.
Round it, go.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. Throw won't get him. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in, Reggie Jackson.
The
He
center
got on
fielder,
top of one and was a
number 9,
ground out victim last time.
Reggie Jackson.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be
Round it hard,
trouble.
round it hard.
Make your turn, go,
And
go,
this
go,
will
go,
reach
go.
the wall out around the 318 sign. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
14-5, the final totals in this one. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Lefty Grove earns his 8th victory of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. The Yankees have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Number 16 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, talk about a quality pitcher. His last start, he picked up career win number 250. That joined the likes of Bob Gibson, Carl Hubble, and Andy Pettitte in the 250 win club. Always fun to watch when this guy pitches.
Batting fourth.
In
The
now,
designated
Mickey
hitter,
Mantle. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak.
Hey, stay hot now, kids. Stay hot up there.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1
That's inside.
taken just off the inside. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend
stay
is
hot, huh?
becoming a problem. They have to find someone that can go out on the mound and throw a donut up early to give this offense a chance to right itself. They can't continue to be playing from behind consistently right out of the gate.
The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field.
Go.
Racing back the center fielder to the track, to the wall. And that baby's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 23 for him thus far, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the back.
Striding in, Mickey Mantle.
batting.
He went deep
The
in his first
designated hitter,
at-bat. We'll see what he's got in
Mickey
store for us here.
Mantle.
Pitch on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike
Come on, kid,
Fillmore.
get on for
Hey,
us. Here we
D-Row,
go.
Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire. So striding in, Mickey Mantle,
designated
as he'll
hitter,
look to bring home that
Mickey
tying run from second with a base hit into the
Mantle.
outfield.
All right, let's sit on something you like right here. Put a rip in the one. Put a rip in the one.
Ready
right
with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd home run of the game as they move out in front 7-6. Mickey Mantle will stand in looking for home
batter,
run number
number
3
7.
as we take you back to
Designated
inning
hitter,
number 4. And this was his second home run of the game
Mantle.
as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Line drive to center field. Hernandez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. In now is the Yankees
The batter,
DH,
number
Mickey
7.
Mantle. He's gone deep
Designated hitter,
twice in the game,
Mickey
making him 2 for 4.
Mantle.
And the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Come on, big guy.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Now batting.
Striding into the box,
third baseman,
Eddie Matthews.
Eddie.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of
Matthews.
a 1 for 4 day.
Hey, clutch up right now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Biggio is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping into the box, Minnie Minoso. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Mantle is off of first with 2 away. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So striding forward now, Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Labor. Torres.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Yanks strand a pair as the lead holds at 10-6.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
10-6, the final score in this game. The New York Yankees came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Number 16 earned his 5th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 15 hits. No errors, they left 13 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.